What's going on YouTube? Hope you're all good, hope you've had a great weekend. I certainly have. I was at Body Power on the Friday and the first time I've been, and it was one of the best experiences of my life. Met Christine Guzman, who for me is my inspiration for starting YouTube, so it was unbelievable to meet him and then see the likes of Steve Cook, Rich Piana, I mean you name it, they were all there, so it was a great experience. And then I had the biggest cheap weekend down in Southampton at my friend's at his university, so good weekend for me. Hope you all had a great weekend as well. And today I'm going to mix it up a bit and do something a bit different. I know a few of you have been asking what I'm eating lately, especially while I'm bulking, so I thought I'd show you, this is just a short pickup, you know. Went yesterday, it's currently about 10:30 at night, I've just finished work and I did record this yesterday but my camera cut out, so that was pretty annoying. So we're going to run through it with you today. We're going to go through my carb sources, protein, fats, and then a few little treats on the side as I'm bulking, and we've only got 1 more month of bulking, so I'm going to enjoy it. Now we're going to start off with protein sources. I got 2 packs of this ready cooked chicken breast. Good macros on it, per 100 grams, 26 grams of protein. So I look to eat between 30 and 40 grams every meal. So I hit about 180 a day at the minute. So I've got 2 packs of them. I got 1 pack of these cod fillets, 10 grams of fat per one. And let's look at the macros for the protein. There are 27 carbs and 13 protein. I like my fish, so quite cheap as well, so I just thought why not get them. And then finally, I got some 12% fat pork mince. Trying to eat a bit more red meat lately. You know, I don't eat much steak, I don't eat much beef, and I'm really trying to get a bit more red meat in my diet. But if any of you know where you can get mince or beef or anything that's under 10% fat, then let me know, comment below, because I couldn't find any. Finally, I got 4 tins of tuna. I like to eat a lot of tuna, especially just out of the tin. It's a great source of protein, good way of getting your fish oils in, your fatty omega-3s. So yeah, have that with some rice. What else did we get? Got some cooked ham, just for some sandwiches. Simple, pretty cheap again, big pack. 20 eggs, great source of protein. I wouldn't have too many a day. I used to eat about 4 a day, but you know, there are quite a bit of fat in eggs, and I was looking for like egg beaters that you can get in America, where it's just egg whites, but I can't find them anywhere. So once again, if you let me know, if you know where to get any of them, it'd be great to help me out. But probably about 2 eggs a day at the minute, in the mornings usually. I think that's it for protein sources, so we shall move on to just some carbs I picked up. Some pasta, standard. Cook it in a tomato and basil sauce, tomato and garlic sauce, whatever you fancy. Just wholemeal bread. Have about 2 to 3 slices a day, and I usually have it with just some peanut butter. Get some good fats in you. You can't beat peanut butter. I'm sure any of you that do lifting love this stuff. And then also got some jam. Usually buy the sugar-free jam, but couldn't find any, so just got this one. And then I thought I'd give this a bash. Some fruit loaf, and as you can see, got it yesterday and I've ploughed through it. It is absolutely delicious, especially with the peanut butter. Moving on, we've got brown rice in a pack, and then I got 5 microwavable packs because I'm a pretty lazy cook, so just got that just in case I feel like cooking for once. But I got long grain rice, I got wholemeal and egg fried, 5 packs, 2 minutes in the microwave, you cannot beat it, you know, practicality. 2 boxes of cereal. Thought I'd go for Cookie Crisp. I know there's a bit of sugar in it, but I thought I'd treat myself. 50% extra free, and it was only like £2. And then some Weetabix, standard, 36 of them for like £1.50. I know you're going to say they're not Weetabix. They're actually Aldi. I call it Aldi. Some of you may call it Aldi, but I don't think it's Aldi. It's definitely Aldi. And my brother's smiling at me now, thinking I'm saying it wrong. It's Aldi, okay? I'm not going to have any other way. 2 boxes of cereal. And then to finish off on carb sources, just a packet of new potatoes. Boil them up, mash them up, do what you want with them, but you can't beat a bit of mashed potato. Right, moving on to veg. Bag of spinach, can't beat some spinach, absolutely love it. Have it every day. And looking at buying one of these NutriBullets that I can blend spinach with, and also pineapples and blueberries and all sorts you can blend it with, just to get my vegetables in, because if I'm honest, I don't get enough of them every day, and they're key micronutrients to have. So we've got some spinach, pick up some bananas that are pretty much gone, have about one a day of them. Grapes as well, love to snack on some grapes. And if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen what I had for breakfast this morning. I had blueberries, strawberries, bananas and 2 packets of porridge. And if you ain't following me, CK Bodybuilding, check it out. I just post regular daily posts usually on workout clips, nutrition and all sorts. Finally, on vegetables, got some tomatoes, just some cherry tomatoes. And what else have we got? 4 tins of baked beans. As you can see, they're not Heinz. And I usually get the Heinz packs, but because we were at Aldi, yeah, they only did this stuff, which is, I had half a pack today, it's pretty crap to be honest. And there's a load of salt in the cans, so that's quite annoying. I would recommend buying the reduced salt cans from Heinz. Moving on to some condiments, just got fat-free Onken yogurt, just to snack on before I go to bed. And some sweet chilli sauce here to marinate my chicken with, because I don't like eating chicken on its own. I like a bit of flavour in my food, and especially sweet chilli sauce, it's great. Now, I bought a 4-pack of 0 calorie Monster. Can't beat a Monster. I mean, I have about one every 2 to 3 days. You know, I'm not one of these who are addicted to them and have them every day. I think that's quite bad for you, especially as I have coffee and pre-workout as well. You don't want to overload on the caffeine intake. And coming up to the last few things I got, I'm just going to show you these. If you're on my Instagram, you would have seen already I've got these, but they're just called Walden Farms, and they're calorie-free and sugar-free syrups. And honestly, these are from America, and I got picked them up in a shop that is from Leicester called Taurus. 2 for £7, which is quite expensive for these 2 little bottles, but they make everything taste so good. I mean, this caramel syrup this morning was unbelievable on the porridge, and you only need a little bit on it. And I think that's about it, guys. Now, for all this, it cost me £42. So Aldi, Asda, that's usually where I go and pick up my food because it's the cheapest. I do buy a lot of frozen meat, and I think I'm going to start buying more fresh. Me and my brother are moving back in with our mum the end of this coming week, so I'm sure she'll be buying fresh meat in for us and stuff, which is pretty handy. Living on our own together, it's been pretty hard, you know, and frozen's always cheaper than fresh, so that's the main reason why I've got a lot of frozen protein products at the minute. I'm sure that will change, and I'm sure you'll see in some day of eating videos with me later on in the month and the coming months that I'll be eating fresh sources of protein as well. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed this. Thought I'd go for something different, and I hope you've not got too bored throughout it, because I didn't plan on it being this long. Like I said, this is just a start. Thank you so much for all the support, for watching me on my workout series. Of course, there'll be more workout footage. I'm going to do supplement reviews, what I'm currently taking supplements wise, day of eating videos. I'm starting my cut 1st of July, so look out for that, and I'm going to bring the shreds for summer, guys. And that's about it. Thank you all for the support again. Check out my Instagram, CK Bodybuilding, and please comment, subscribe and like my stuff. I'll see you on the next one.